My name is Adam. I am a manager. I drive this car. I have this life, but psychologically, Eve convinces herself differently. She met a guy who showed up in a Mercedes and told her he's a manager. Yet, something about him felt off. The truth is, what's off is not him, but that he keeps telling her about his title. Because to Eve, saying, "I'm a manager," isn't what really matters. She doesn't seek a title. She seeks your vibe, your energy, your presence. When you keep telling her your title, she thinks you're trying to use that as a tool to make her fall in love, and that's a red flag. It's enough to disqualify you before you even start. Never spend large chunks of time dating women, no matter how attractive or special you think she is, or how much you like her. Women, deep down, all know the same psychological moves. When you start building high expectations or convince yourself she's unique, you think spending more time will make her treat you differently. Maybe she'll test differently. But the reality is we all test the same way. We all know the same moves, the same games. No one is sweeter or more genuine than another. You might feel she's sweet now because it's the first time, but wait until a week, a month, a year later. It's all the same. Same position, same feelings, same mental games. You will get tired of it. Women don't pick men randomly. They rank men emotionally in certain ways. The first rank is pity. She might date a man simply because she feels pity for him. Maybe he was never truly loved before, and she feels her job is to give him love and care. Pleasing him in that moment makes her feel like she's falling in love. But this isn't true love. It's a momentary emotion based on her work to fix him, to show him love, to convince him things will get better. That is how she ranks him. The second rank is your title. Not your job title like lawyer, neurosurgeon, doctor, or billionaire CEO. I mean the title of, "Am I safe with him?" She could be dating a billionaire, but if she doesn't feel safe, that title means nothing. Your title is about your ambition and who you are deep inside. I might be a farmer, but if I'm focused on my project, that is the title she's looking for. You being a lawyer, doctor, or business owner who is busy with your project, that's the title she wants. Being busy, working hard, not always available, gives her the illusion that success is coming, that you're ambitious and have a vision. She believes that in 10 years, your life together will be better. If you're a lawyer who doesn't take your work seriously, or someone without ambition, that's not the title a woman wants. Every title carries meaning. A friend told me he met Eve and she was obsessed with him. He told her, "I'm a hustler with projects in your city. I don't have time for you." She became obsessed, so he tried to give her more attention, more time, but then she lost interest. Her perception of his title changed. He was always busy with projects, hustling. Now he was paying attention to her, so she became his project, his ambition, his mission. That's how she saw him. Eventually, he slept with her. That's not what matters. What matters is her feeling safer perception of him. Because he's hardworking, ambitious, she supports him. But she's also pitying him, pleasing him, and that's why she falls for him. She believes in his potential, and that makes her stay, support, and love him. Even if it won't work out, as long as she believes he's busy and intelligent. That's enough. I knew a man who met Eve, a billionaire woman, very rich. But she told me he barely makes anything, but I like him. He's ambitious and has a vision. I was staring at her when she said this. What supports your title are your actions, your habits, how you pursue your goals. That's how she chooses you. He's a go-getter. I'll be there for him. But the reality is, she picks you because she pities you, pleases you, and that leads to love. She loves your ambition and hard work. She supports you because she believes you will succeed. Even if you don't have money, if you're working hard and ambitious, that counts. What matters most is what she believes and sees in you. But if you have billions and are always available, she won't feel safe. That's how women think. No matter how much money you have, or if you think it's enough, she will always feel nothing lasts forever. You could meet a guy who has everything but is single. She'd lie to you and say he doesn't give her attention. That's just her trying to figure him out. Is he really busy? Or just pretending so I can love him? She needs to confirm. If you're really busy, qualified. If not, disqualified. In the end, it's not about giving illusions. It's about being true to yourself. Don't pick women just because she's attractive and you think you can play mind games to win her. When you try to outthink her or read between her lines, she senses it and exits. Psychologically, men can never win. Women are always one step ahead. I told a friend to focus on his projects and forget about Eve. He never listened until she left him. If you take risks in life, you become a valuable man. Valuable men can't always be available to women. She has to please you, work for your time. Taking risks increases your value, what you have to give. You don't need to be available to a woman who doesn't give much in return. Her view of your availability decides if she stays or leaves, loves or hates, shows interest or not. You are the determinant of your marriage. She is the builder of the relationship. Adam is busy. Eve is busy. If he gives her 5 or 30 minutes, she values it. She doesn't need 5 hours, just those minutes. But if Adam suddenly gives her 5 or 10 hours, something's wrong. She snaps, loses attraction, feels disgusted. Women create chaos and drama unconsciously to fix relationships, start fights even if Adam is innocent. She questions reality. That's not what I wanted, but I did it. Adam tells Adam, my wife acts like this. Another Adam says, mine too. If you watched until here, comment below. Don't make mistakes. Until next time, be safe, take care, and let's have peace.